I'm getting ready for the tour. I'm about to go work out. I'm about to read. I'm about to study. I'm about to meditate. Right? I'm about to get my mind focused. Whatever you need to do today to find your clarity, I want you to find that. The news in the world doesn't really matter, but the news in your life does. You know what I mean? That's what matters more than anything. And you should be a master on the news in your life. You do me this favor. 5 years from now, I want you to thank your future self for an action that you took today that allowed you to be successful. And I want you to think about what is that action that you can take today that'll make your future self proud, that you made that pivot, that you made that turn, you made that change. 5 years from now, you're going to be thanking your future self for this action. Like, man, I'm so glad I was on 19 Keys Live and he asked that question and I made that shift that day. And just because you started this today don't mean that it goes into some easy track record and gets continuously done. No, you starting it today. You might fall off tomorrow. You pick it back up. You keep going, but you're glad you started because ultimately it led to the success that you've wanted. I'm not talking about picking up ideas and picking up things here and there and hoping that it turns into success. I'm talking about really strategizing and changing something within your life and what you're doing right now that gives you clarity that ultimately adds up to success. What is it? Whether it's who you talk to, places you go to, what you spend your money on, morning practices, what you're writing down, what you're telling yourself, whether it's what you're eating, whether it's today I'm deciding to go walk in the park every single day to clear my mind, right? What is that thing that you decided to do today that you go thank yourself 5 years from now? Whether it's setting up your financial plan finally, because we've been telling your ass about cryptocurrency and the financial world reset for the last 10 years. And you say, man, goddamn Keys, I finally listened. Finally listened. Listen, I've made millionaires off $400 courses. And I told people they can get it for $44 and they ain't want to listen. So I'm at that point in time where it's like, you know, if you deserve success, you will have it. If you don't, then you will wonder why you don't. Because to deserve something, you must put into action to get the reward out of it. And your imagination is the most powerful nation on the planet Earth. And you must operate within that nation based on the laws of the universe. Because what you think and what you feel will be produced. And it will reproduce over and over and over and over and over in your life. And so if you don't like your life, change your thoughts. Change what's in your imagination about your past, your present, and your future. And I really mean that about the past. Some of you all don't know how great your past is. Some of you all don't know what you've already gotten past. If the habits that you live right now got you, if the taste that you have right now, if what you wear, what you dress, who you're around, it earns you the life that you have right now, then if you want a different life, how about you change those things? Because you currently are unqualified for the position that you want to be hired for. So that's what I like to do. If I don't like my life, I change my habits. Paris, the events will be given. The location will be given. We did this tour different. I work with a company called B-Sides in order to make this particular one happen, which is, you know, we want to focus on real life experiences, real transformational energy, real activating, reawakening energy. Right? We spent 6 figures putting on the last one. We're going to have to spend 6 figures putting together this tour. So in order to do that, we first are getting all of the ticket sales, and then B-Sides gets us all of the venues. So basically, you all are the investors for the tour to make sure that it happens. If you don't want it to happen, then it doesn't happen. If you do want it to happen, then it does. So you spending money and grabbing a ticket for the tour is willing my presence and the experience into existence Otherwise, people gonna be stuck watching Love Island, reality shows and streamers and TikToks, trying to find connection in real life, knowing that they should be experiencing some activation, some reawakening, some community. You know what I mean? Getting some knowledge to change their rituals and their daily life and their habits. They need some sort of stimulation in their imagination, but they not willing it to be. So it's not you waiting on me. I'm not waiting on you. Let your will be done. I appreciate everybody who's been getting their tickets, right? And I don't want to start announcing shows sold out and you like, I wish I would have got them, because I believe we're only going to be able to do one show each city because of the way that the schedule is set up. And it's going to end off in London. But I thank you all for showing up for yourselves, not for me. This is a very, very pivotal time. I'm not trying to place no fear in your heart, your mind, your soul, or anything. But I do want to place preparation on you. You understand me? Cosmically, this is not a time to be playing with yourself or your future. You should really be focusing on finding you some clarity in a time that is meant to distract your mind from being able to produce anything but what the algorithm wants you to think about. Clarity is what you should be going for every single day. Clarity. Deep work, deep focus. Focus on meditating. Focus on fasting during this time, because you're going to need all of the conscious power that you can summon up to have clarity during this time of great confusion. Peace to the family, peace to the gods. Welcome to the Renaissance.